The No Tilt World Championship will have 4 stages. Everything starts with a 20-win challenge that will take place between July 23rd to July 26th. Only those who win the challenge will move on to the second stage. The second stage will separate players into 2 regions, East and West. Each region will have 8 brackets of 1,024 players. All brackets will be live streamed, starting with the semifinals. This will happen from July 30th until the 14th of August. The winner of each bracket will then move on to stage 3. In this stage, the 8 winners from East will compete against each other, and the 8 winners from West will do the same in a round-robin format of their own region. The top players from each region will then move on to stage 4, the playoffs and the grand finals, which will take place on the 23rd of August, where a new Clash Royale champion will be born.
Do you remember the 2017 CCGS?
I do.
The best in the world competed there.
But now, some of them are gone.
Dali.
CMCU.
Yao, yao.
Electrify.
Even Music Master is gone.
We had such great times.
We hated to see you go.
We miss you.
But not too much.
Clash Royale has evolved since then.
We already know the best teams.
But now we want to know,
Who is the best player in the world?
do you have what it takes to be the best?
Europe, Asia,
Africa.
North America.
See you all in the arena.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the No Tilt World Championship East Round Robin. We are now in day 7, the last remaining day to qualify for stage 4. We have a couple of players already qualified for stage 4, but now we are going to narrow it down to the top 4 competitors in East. We already have all of the competitors from West qualifying and advancing to the next stage. Here today, we are going to find who is going to meet them from the East bracketed tournament. Good morning, everybody. What is up, Mo? What is up, everybody? What is up, Mike? How's it going? What's up, Anwar? What's up, Yoav? What's up, Josh? What up, Zach? What up, Josh? Another Josh. We have 2 Joshes. What's up, Ibram? What's up, Hachel? Black Mini. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How's everybody doing? What up, man? What is up? As we just wait for Rich Slayton to give us an overview of how the No Tilt World Championship is going down. Fresh again. Hey, I love you and your girlfriend. Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated. She'll appreciate that. Does Dark Lord have a chance? No. Unfortunately, we have some games that were replayed. We will go over that in just a short second. After we get an overview from Rich, we will go over everything that happened as far as that is concerned. Yes, I have, Jonathan. Yeah, so we'll just get over that in a second once production puts on the overview. we will get into everything else. Yes, Boss has qualified from West. 10:02. Hopefully everybody is in here. Yo, is my hair really looking fresh? Think so? You think it looks fresh like this? I woke up like this. Who's playing tonight? What do you mean, today? Oh, tonight? Well, I guess it is tonight.
The No-Tilt World Championship has 4 stages. Stage 1 was the No-Tilt 20-win challenge. The winners are now in Stage 2, the qualifier brackets, where we have 8 East brackets and 8 West brackets of 1,024 players that will be streamed from semifinals to finals. The winners of Stage 2 will qualify to Stage 3, the group stage. We will have 1 East group of 8 players and 1 West group of 8 players that will battle in a single round-robin format. The 4 top players of each group will qualify to Stage 4, playoffs, and grand final, where these 16 players will battle in a single elimination bracket to become the new Clash Royale champion of the world.
And just like that, we have each and every single staged, mapped out for you guys. All you have to do is follow this up. What's up, Moni? How is everybody? What do you mean forced? What do you mean? What's up, Steven? How are you? 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 Yeah, so every player is playing tonight just like every player plays every day. Hey, Enchatin, what were the results? So, okay, so I actually have 3 out of the 4 results right now. JupiterKing beat DarkLord 3-0. Quad S beat Dmos 3-2. And Aurora beat Line 3-0. BenZer and Paradox are still replaying their game from yesterday. There was a little bit of a miscommunication in yesterday's matches, so they are replaying day 6. We're going to have, I hope, the round robin standings on the screen momentarily. Been a while, but I've been keeping up with the action. Nice, nice. What up, Big Scorps? What up, Big Scorps? What's up? You don't know who? Who's who? What games are today? Everything in the East bracket. A prize pool! Let's take a look at Stage 2. You get $1,000 if you pass Stage 2. Stage 3, if you complete Stage 3 and move on, which is what we're going to find out, everybody, today. You will gain $1,250 US. Stage 4, quarterfinal winner, you get $2,250. Second place will get $5,000, and the winner will receive $1,000 US. First place will walk away with $14,500. Second place, $9,500. Third and fourth, $4,500. Fifth through eighth, $2,250. And ninth through 16th place, which is where we are now, will walk away with $1,000 US. Total prize pool, 50G. All right. Matchups are in the description if you are wondering what matchups are going on today. Some really good matchups today as well. A couple of things will change. Aurora beat Line. Yes, he beat Line 3-0. We should have the standings on the screen momentarily, and that'll be that. Description is not proper. What do you mean, Maxu? Today is day 7 of the group stage. Are you going to allow the winner to ride on your oars, Billy? If I only had a horse, man. I really do. I really wish I did have a horse on my farm. Is it starting? Yes, momentarily. I like your cut. Thank you. I'm actually getting a haircut today, believe it or not. I got date night tomorrow with the girl. So, you know, gotta look fresh. Gotta look fresh. BenZer versus Aurora is today. Ooh, okay. Okay. BenZer Riddell is live streaming right now? Really? Oh, you said cut. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, my eyes like messed up. So let's just take a look at the matchups of today. Quad S versus Line, BenZer Riddell versus Aurora, STEDarkLord versus Dmos, and Paradox versus JupiterKing as our final matchup of the day. We're going to take a quick look at the standings, hopefully, very shortly, so you can break down what is going to happen. Any updates of day 6? Yes, we have the full updates of day 6. Aurora beat Line 3-0. Quad S beat Dmos 3-2. And JupiterKing beat STEDarkLord 3-0. We still have BenZer Riddell versus Paradox. As we have Quad S here from Japan. How many people are left in the tournament? 16. But you have 4 eliminated from West already, so that brings it down to 12. And then we're going to have some eliminations here today as well. So not many are left in the No Tilt World Championship. Just change the title on Twitch. Yeah, they're going to play in about 20 seconds. Hey, Enchatin, bro. The games from yesterday got replayed, so the standings are going to be a little different. We'll go over that after this game is over. Line from Korea. Yeah, an 8.2K personal best is absolutely ridiculous. What up, Boaz? What's my personal best? I don't even remember anymore. I don't go by personal best or anything like that. I go by, best finish. Gotta go because you want to play Clash Royale. Anyways, good luck. Yeah, thank you, Statsevin. If you want to know exactly what happened, you can follow NoTailGG on Twitter to be notified with all of the updates that went down from yesterday. The music got changed today, did it? My clan is great, I've been there. Thank you. I left Clash Royale 6 months ago, but I still enjoy watching COC and Clash Royale live stream. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Enchatin, do you use Instagram? I do use Instagram. My Instagram is Enchatin TV. I do use Instagram. Right here is my Instagram, if you want to follow it. We do a lot of giveaways on the Instagram and everything as well. We also post a lot of good stuff. Enchatin TV. Did you see that Clan Wars is coming out the end of the month on the last day? I don't know if that got pushed back or not. I think I read something from Seth on Twitter. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this. Boss is already qualified because of the head-to-head matchup. How many followers do I need to be? Just myself. What's up, Space Colton? What's up, Nanda? Did they finish matches from yesterday? Just Paradox versus BenZer Riddell is still getting played yesterday. Is the stream lagging at all? Clean feed just buffered, just wondering. Who's the best player for me in the world? I don't really have a best player. I think a lot of players are even. Alright, here we go. Hog Rider on the left-hand side for line. Throwing out a Hog Rider really quickly. Getting off two connections here on the left. Skeleton Dragons trying to get value here on the left-hand lane as well. Ice Golem is going to come down and blocking the Skeletal Dragon advancement as we have a Mini-Peck. A Mini-Peck is actually going to walk in front of the Ice Golem here. Not going to get any value as the Inferno Dragon shuts that down. Looks like we are running Quick Cycle Hog versus a little bit of Miner. We got Lava Hound versus Hog Rider. Hog Rider coming out left-hand side. No elixir to drop the Barbarians. 1, 2, potentially 2. Not going to get off the third shot there. Mini-P.E.K.K.A right-hand lean trying to cause aggression on the right-hand side. Dark Goblin taking down Barbarians one at a time here. Very efficiently. Barbarians will fall. Unfortunately, so does the Dart Goblin. A lot of damage off onto the right-hand lane as Quad S kind of just takes a Mini-P.E.K.K.A to the Princess Tower. 142 remains onto the tower here. No real way to stop this push. Good play here, but the arrows are going to come in. The arrows are going to tie up this matchup. As the tower falls. Balloon not going to be able to connect to the King Tower here. As Line doesn't want to just drop a Hog Rider because he knows Barbarians are in cycle for Quad S. Gonna have to drop a Hog Fireball. No, instead he's gonna drop a Hog Mini-P.E.K.K.A with an Ice Spirit. Interesting combination here. Hog Rider gonna get off a lot of chip damage off onto the tower. I guess he thought, oh, Mini-P.E.K.K.A connects. I guess he thought that a Hog Fireball was gonna come. Decided not to play down Barbarians. Dark Goblin is going to get arrowed down here. Inferno Dragon is going to get pulled away from everything by the one-claw skeletons. Ice Golem here going to continue to pull everything as the Dark Goblin once again being cycled. Mini-P.E.K.K.A connecting to the tower. I'm sorry, Balloon connecting to the tower. 10:55 left on the tower is only one shot. Connects. Hog Rider once again left-hand lane. Got to drop something. Barbarians are going to be a very decent answer as they shut down that Hog. Log comes in right-hand side. 70 damage is enough here as the Skeletons rolling on the right. Just slowly pushing. Here comes a Balloon. Arrow's got to come out to shut down the Dark Goblin. It's over as Line able to sneak this one. Take the victory there in game one. Well played from Line. Just was able to hold on there. Would have probably lost the Triple Crown race. Great fireball there as that is going to be GG. Had to wait till the last possible second there. Didn't want to have damage to affect his tower earlier. What up, Jacob Grid? How's it going? /hide chat. You can click on the little chat icon If you press the screen, you can click on the chat icon to take off the chat from the live video. What's up, chat? Great as always. Thank you, Herberto. I saw line on East League this afternoon. Yep. There's a lot of players from here in CRL East. Yeah, Line, that mini pack on the right-hand lane early is the only reason why Line was able to win that matchup. Barber, oh, 1, 2. Okay, one shot onto the tower. E-Wizard comes down, shutting down that Magical Archer. Magical Archer would have caused a very big problem. For Quad S, 2 shots onto the Knight. As Quad S looking like this Barb Hut. Going to get him a lot of value here on the Ram Rider. Ram Rider not going to be able to get too much life off of the Barbarian Hut as a half-life Barb Hut. Still alive here for Quad S. Inferno Dragon coming down onto the left-hand side. This is going to be a great Inferno Dragon because it's going to stay behind the tower for a very, very long time. A little bit of Elixir leaked here from Quad S. As the Lumberjack slowly walking his way down the left-hand side. Magic Archer as well. Magic Archer going to go after the Skeleton Dragons. Bandit going to shut this down. Magic Archer getting value like you better believe here on the left-hand lane. Not enough Elixir for a Ram Rider. Just going to have to let this one go. Never a smart idea to play at 0 Elixir. Inferno Dragon on the left-hand lane, just slowly chewing down this Knight. E-Dragon on the left-hand lane here. Barb Barrel is going to come out and take care of this Electro Dragon. Or Electro Wizard, sorry, on the right-hand side. Beautiful push, right-hand side from Line. The Heal Spirit is going to be good as well. Lumberjack absolutely decimating this tower on the right-hand side. And just like that, the tower is almost eliminated. Line is an absolute legend. As Quad S still in disbelief over that last push that just happened. Bandit is going to get taken out here by the Knight, but he is just down so much HP off of one combination push from Line. Big push here onto the left-hand side. No, Skeleton Dragons just played at the bridge. Not really sure what Quad S is doing in this match. Not really working out too well for him. As Line is in complete control, Bandit is going to phase onto the Barbarians, onto the left-hand lane here. And just slowly walk to the left line. Let's see what his spell is. It might be a snowball of sorts. No, it is a fireball. Okay. Interesting that he waited so long to use that fireball. Good damage here from Quad S on the left-hand side. Skeleton Dragons on the left-hand lane here. Interesting using Skeleton Dragons and Electro Wizard. Usually people use one or the other. Ram Rider on the right-hand side here, just trying to get as much value as humanly possible. Bandit's going to clear that out. And the Magic Archer just slowly chipping away. Heal Spirit is going to be good here. Magic Archer getting a chip off the tower. Geometry is good, and that's going to be GG. One more fireball will end the game here. Line is going to pick up match number 2. Morning, peeps. Morning, Jordan. How are you this morning? Enchantin OP. Oh, dang. Dark Lord's match, I believe, is second. Potentially third. I'm going to have to double check on that. Line versus Quad S here. Quad S just was not able to pick up the victory in game 2. Vidor will win this easily. STEDarkLord's match is third. Okay. Who are all the qualified till now in the East? We will go over that once we see the standings after this match. Yes, the finals are tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be all day. It's going to be the finals that is going to conclude the No Tilt World Championship. What are the results of the BenZer versus Paradox match? We are still waiting on that. They replayed yesterday's matches, yes. This is East. Did the stream title not get changed to East? Yes, it did. Okay. Here are the standings. BenZer Riddell at 4-2. So BenZer did beat Paradox. 5-1 for Aurora. JupiterKing at 4-2. BenZer Riddell at 4-2. Line at 4-2. Paradox at 3-3, Quad S at 2-4. Dmos and STEDarkLord eliminated, as well as Quad S. So Line, BenZer Riddell is automatically qualified. JupiterKing, I'm not sure if Paradox beat JupiterKing or not. And if Line wins this next game, he will qualify as well. Just trying to figure out, did BenZer Riddell, did JupiterKing beat Paradox? Because if JupiterKing beat Paradox, we already have our top 4 from East. Just got to figure that out. Did JupiterKing beat Paradox? Can somebody confirm that? JupiterKing versus Paradox is today. Okay, that's true. Okay. So, the winner of JupiterKing and Paradox will qualify. Oh, that's a big matchup. And I believe that matchup is next, right? That is a huge matchup. No, it is not, Yogita. Okay. So, Paradox versus JupiterKing is going to be the highlight. Is going to be the star. Put it on your calendar. That match is going to determine who will qualify as the last remaining player from the East. That is if Line beats Quad S. I'm not sure if Line beat Paradox. Arrows coming in onto the left-hand side here. Quad S using his Lava Hound deck again, but huge damage on the left-hand side, and a big boy. The thickness of the Rascal Boy is going to take this tower all the way down. An entire elimination, and that is going to be tower 4 tower here for Line. He also has a ton of damage off on the right-hand lane. Going to be pretty difficult for him to stop these Lava Hound pushes, but the Royal Delivery, Rascals, and Spear Goblins might just be enough with the bomb tower to fend off a Lava Hound balloon push. Quad S throwing out a Lava Hound and a balloon that's going to go behind it here. This is one of the biggest plays that Line could do. If Line stops this Lava Hound push, this game is over. Rascals in the back. No defense on the Goblin Barrel. Beautifully played here from Quad S. Bomb Tower going to be perfectly played. Spear Goblins coming out here trying to get as much value as possible. Big play from Quad S as he is going to take down this right-hand side tower. Arrows are pretty much in rotation, I believe, now. Not going to decide to use them. As he's just going to see and let this play out. Log coming in on the left-hand side. Arrows are out. Delivery going to be played a little early there. Miner coming in on the back end, and that's going to be game over here. I do not see how Line wins this one as Quad S able to take game 3. Enchatin, did you win? Did you watch the CRLS? Did CRS impress you? He did very well in the King of the Hill. The sweep! I did watch CRL East. I did watch the sweep happen. No, it is not, Yogita. Is my name Kevin? Yes, it is. Yes, I do, Aaron. How are you? All right. Line versus Quad S here. Game 3 as a bar barrel is played onto the left-hand side. Expo, right-hand lane here. Gonna connect to the tower. Tick, 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 tick. As the tower goes all the way down as we are continuing the absolute domination from a first play, pretty much. Expo, when you don't have an answer for a first play Expo and it takes 800 life, that is not what you want to see, especially when you have a cannon cart in your hand. Line taking a lot of damage off on the right-hand lane. Log coming in on the right here, doing a little bit of damage. Skeleton Dragons pushing on the right and the left-hand side. Expo, right-hand lane here. Cannon Cart gonna lock on to the Expo. Clearing that out pretty efficiently. Musketeer and Ice Spirit gonna come out here. Baby Dragon slowly moseying on the right-hand lane. Gonna get cleared out here as the Skeleton Dragons are played as well for Quad S. Just a slow start to this one. The only difference was the connection early with the Expo from Line. Night Witch once again being played here for Quad S all the way in the back. Golem is going to be down as well. Fireball comes in with a log, starting the spell cycle early. The pull of the century here all the way to the other side. There's not really much Quad S can do in this matchup right here. Baby Dragon going to get a little bit of value. Fireball going to come out. Fireball is going to clear out everything. Golem Night Witch continuing to be played on the right-hand lane here. Does swarm after swarm. Tesla and Expo here. Good lock with the Cannon Cart. Cannon Cart is going to take out the Tesla. Musketeer beautifully played here. Tornado is going to be pretty good. Tesla. Interestingly played Tesla here. Cannon Cart will fall from the Tesla. But Line playing this as good as you could play it. Bat is going to activate the King Tower. That's going to be a very big difference in this game. 13-44. Triple elixir time. Golems are going to be absolutely insane in this matchup. Not sure how Line wins this one, though. Not really any chance, if you ask me. Night Witch is going to connect to the tower. No, Knight is going to come down, but it ain't even going to matter. as this one is going to be over. Quad S is going to take game 4 and make things interesting. CRS did very well today. He played phenomenal. Who won the match off stream yesterday? Yesterday's rematch. JupiterKing won 3-0. Aurora won 3-0. Quad S won 3-2. And BenZer Riddell won. I'm not sure what that match score was. We'll get to that in a second. Paradox versus JupiterKing. The winner of that match will advance. Arena. BenZer beat Paradox 3-1. BenZer has already qualified. So has Aurora. Line, I'm not sure if he qualified or not yet. I'm not sure if Line beat Paradox. This is not the last match. We got a lot of matches left to go. Graveyard onto the tower, slowly getting off a little damage on the left-hand side. Musketeer, not really going to be able to get too much work here as it gets zapped away. Miner clears it out. Royal Delivery is going to come down. Royal Delivery is going to be good here on the defense. Looks like Lava Hound again for Quad S. This time he's got guards for the Graveyard line. Hopefully he has enough defense for the Lava Hound Assault. Lava Hound on the left-hand lane here. Going to take out that bomb tower. Miner coming in on the backhand side. Bomb tower is coming off. Royal Delivery is down. Good defense here for Line, as he has a little bit more anti-air than normal. With the Mega Minion and the Musketeer, this is Game 5. As we have a Musky Mega Minion combination left-hand lane here. Royal Delivery is down. Lord Delivery is good. Lava Hound Assaults are doing work here. Just slowly able to win this matchup so far. Poison down with the Graveyard for Line. Musketeer, is it going to be able to connect onto the tower? No, as the Miner clears it out, but a ton of damage from the Skeleton's Mega Minion. Oh, the Mega Minion is going to swipe twice onto the left-hand side tower as Line is now in complete control of this matchup. All he has to do is stop this Lava Hound push. Could even go with a Graveyard Poison on the tower potentially just to try to win the matchup. Poison on defense instead. Arrows are going to chip down the second Musketeer as well. Miner coming in here, clearing out the Muskie. Bomb tower is down. Bomb tower is going to be good on the balloon defense. Graveyard Poison, potentially even a naked Graveyard Poison, is going to be played here from line. There it is, Graveyard and Poison. A couple of skeletons did connect, and that is going to be it. No, with 14 life remains onto the tower. Got to cycle back to another poison. Royal delivery down onto the left-hand side. Quades trying to steal this one, but the poison is down, and that is going to be it. Line is going to pick up this victory here. 3-2. Quades falling to line. Line is now going to qualify for stage 4. And the only game that's going to matter right now, as far as standings are concerned, is going to be Paradox versus JupiterKing. The winner of the Paradox versus JupiterKing matchup will move on to stage 4. The loser will be eliminated from the No Tilt World Championship. Line, BenZer, Riddell, and Aurora have qualified for stage 4. Is the top 4 set yet? Not yet. Paradox versus JupiterKing will decide the top 4. What's up, Deep Throat? How are you? Deep Throw. Week 2, match 3, Paradox, line 1. Okay, so line was qualified either way. Doesn't matter too much now as we just look over the replays on how line won this one. Quad S made this interesting. Was close, almost was able to take down line in this matchup, just was not able to finish him off in game 5. As the Lava Hound decks just were not enough. How is JupiterKing not qualified yet? Isn't he 8 points ahead of Paradox? It doesn't matter what the points are. It goes by head-to-head first. So if Paradox beats JupiterKing, JupiterKing will not advance. Paradox is not out. And that is going to be our first matchup of the day completed, as line able to take down Quad S. So if BenZer beats AUK, he is first. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. Because, yes, if BenZer Riddell beats AUK, BenZer Riddell will be in first place. You are absolutely right on that. That's a huge matchup as well. If BenZer loses and Paradox wins, it'll be a 3-way tie and game difference will matter. Didn't BenZer Riddell beat Paradox and JupiterKing? AUK team 5-0, BenZer. Team today in CRL East. Didn't CRS clean sweep today? Yeah, CRS did sleep today. I watched it. I just joined. When is the next game? The next game will be in a couple of seconds. As we have the standings. BenZer Riddell only sitting at 4-2. So if BenZer Riddell does lose and go to 4-3, and JupiterKing loses, it's going to be very interesting. Did BenZer beat JupiterKing and Paradox? That's just the question that we need to know. But the three-way tie will make things very interesting if BenZer Riddell does not win this. BenZer Riddell coming out here. So he technically isn't fully qualified yet. Unless he beat Paradox and JupiterKing, which I'd have to recheck. Yeah, BenZer did beat both of them, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure BenZer beat both of them, so he's qualified no matter what. Yeah, and BenZer beat Paradox yesterday. Or today for yesterday. Yeah. BenZer's good. Because if it's a three-way tie and you beat both the other two opponents, you qualify first. Aurora versus Paradox. And then if Aurora versus BenZer Riddell. And then if Paradox, so Paradox JupiterKing will determine the next run. All right, here we go. BenZer Riddell versus Aurora. This is for first place, though. If BenZer Riddell is able to take down Aurora, he can make things very interesting for the standings. Game differential only matters if there's a three-way tie and nobody is a clear head-to-head favorite. Set plus and minus differential is the second tiebreaker. Fishermen's going after each other. RG connecting onto the left-hand side now. Very nicely played there from BenZer. Is his name AUK? It's both. Hunter continuing to shut down everything on the left-hand side here. As we have an Ice Golem slowly moving. Fisherman clearing down the Hunter here. Hunter on the right-hand side from BenZer Riddell. He's just kind of out of cycle just a little bit. Hill Spirit's going to be good for AUK as the fish slap continues. Fisherman not able to get damage on to the right-hand side tower. Both players almost even. Royal Hogs onto the left-hand lane here. It's not a mirror matchup. As the RG does a lot of damage onto this right-hand side. BenZer Riddell just needs to get a lot of value with his Royal Hogs if he wants to win this matchup. 1590 on the left-hand side. Here comes the Ice Golem and the Piglets trying to push as fast as possible. Fireball coming down as well. Fireball's going to be good. And the damage is starting to ramp up on the left-hand lane. 817 versus 845. I just do not know how you shut down this RG. That is the question. Hunter is going to get absolutely melted, and there it is. AUK gonna take game number 1. Beautifully played fireball from him as he is going to do a lot of damage to the right-hand side. Boss already qualified, but he's playing later today in West. West will be played at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Right now it is 10:49. Why do you think no players ban the Royal Giant? Because it's kind of only one archetype you ban if you do that. You kind of only ban one deck if you do that. You literally only ban one deck. And that's the deck that Aurora is playing. What's up, Syria? Morning, Hugo. Which card do you think is underrated in CR? I'm not sure. Most underrated card probably is one Claw Skellies. I'm not sure though. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, you could just ban the Hunter or the Fisherman and you in essence ban the RG. So, if you think about it, that's in essence the same thing. Fireball comes in. I just feel like anytime somebody plays a minor now, it just feels like so weak. Does anybody else have that feeling where like when they see a minor being played, it's just like irrelevant? Is that just me? Because I don't know, like lately anytime a minor is played, I just feel like it's just irrelevant. Did somebody say Graveyard was... No, Graveyard is OP, but there is a Graveyard ban and a Skeleton Barrel ban in here. So you're not going to see either. Alright, Miner continuing to get shots on the right-hand lane here. 1 to 2 little bits of damage at a time. Musketeer onto the left-hand lane here. Fireball Zap coming out. Very aggressively played. Goblin Cage going to soak up both of the wall breakers on the left-hand side. Log coming in on the right. As a Miner into wall breakers. Connect onto the right-hand side tower. 877 remains. Fireball from both players. Balloon connects onto the tower as the zap just gives it enough life force to connect. Miner on the right-hand lane with the wall breakers. Wall breakers going for the tower. Goblin Brawler is down. Goblin Brawler is going to be good here. Miner Fireball could end the game. Miner Zappy instead. That will be a tower on the left-hand lane. 11 seconds remain. No real answer. Fireball coming out with a Ice Golem. Fireball just not able to get there in time as Aurora is going to pick up game number 2 and go up 2-0. Very well played right there. A little bit of Pompeo deck. A little balloon action. Normal goblins are underrated. I will second that. Pastorale is the best value. True. Enchatin, you were in the wrong profession. You should be an auctioneer. I sell it well. I will be selling things soon. Auctioneers just aren't ready for me. I talk too fast to be an auctioneer. Alright, here we go. Nothing is confirmed yet. JupiterKing versus Paradox will determine the top 4 in East. Am I Spanish? No, I am Italian. I am Italian. Hunter with an RG on the left-hand side here. Heal Spirit is going to come down. Heal Spirit's going to do pretty good work. Hunters are just shooting themselves. Fish slap on the right-hand lane. 23-74 remains. As we just have a slow progression in this one. 1-cost skeletons are dropped in the back. Looks like we got a potential RG versus RG matchup. BenZer Riddell could be running his Raw Hogs again. Fisherman on the right-hand lane here, just trying to slow down the RG assault on the left. BenZer Riddell just looks like he doesn't have an RG once again. It looks like he's got Royal Hogs, and that's just... Oh, nope, he does have an RG. Right-hand lane RG from BenZer Riddell. Heal Spirit's going to be good here. Log comes out, and BenZer Riddell looking good in this one. Tying it up. Only a 10 HP difference, has a little bit more damage on the left-hand lane as well. Thankfully, he is not running his Hog deck, which failed him in, I believe, Game 1. RG for both players here. Fisherman gonna pull the RG. Not to the other side, though. RG gonna connect on to the right-hand side. Clear that out. RG, actually, thank you, come again. Fisherman pulls the RG so it gets more value on the right-hand side tower. Aurora having to say thank you after that one, as his damage on the right-hand side tower is courtesy of the pull of the Fisherman. 1446 now. On the right-hand side, Underman just trying to clear everything. He does have enough for an RG. There it is. RG down left-hand lane. Skeleton Dragon's not going to get too much value here. Hunter not taking care of the one-cost Skeletons. Taking a very long time to do so. Hunter, oh no, Hunter is going to get pulled right into the Fisherman. Is there going to be an RG? There it is. RG aggressively played. Here from BenZer Riddell. It is going to get pushed out of commission. Fisherman from BenZer here just trying to survive. Hunter is going to get healed up here onto the left-hand lane. 196. Fireball comes in. Log is good. BenZer Riddell going to stay alive with the big combination on the left-hand side. Game 3 going to BenZer. Almost lost that match, but just was able to hold on. Do you think the miner is balanced now? I do. I think the miner was never supposed to be a card to do a lot of damage to the tower. I think the miner should probably get a 5% health buff. But it never was supposed to be a win condition like it was. I don't think they ever wanted it to be. Nobody hypes better than Enchatin. Hey, what's up, DC the boss? Miner onto the right-hand lane here for BenZer Riddell. One wall breaker will connect to the tower. 21-13 onto the right-hand side. Aurora. Looks like he's just going to continue to run this RG deck down everybody's throat. What's up, Khalif? Miner on the left-hand side here. Wall breakers are going to get taken out. It does what? It does... How much damage does the miner do to towers now? What does it do? Like 28 or 29? Or was it 32? Something. It's so irrelevant now. Bomb tower on the right-hand side. Knight. Come out as well. Here comes a Fisherman and a Hunter. Yeah, I don't even play the miner. I never played the miner. You look like a young Tom Cruise. As the Knight gonna go after the Fisherman here on the right-hand side. I feel like I never say on the left-hand side. I feel like I'm biased. Miner. Just getting off a little bit of chunk here as the fireball comes down. RG once again from Aurora. Every single game, it feels like, is an RG from Aurora. Miner comes in on the left-hand lane here, just slowly chipping away at the tower. Fireball comes in. Fireball is going to be good here as the Skeletons take care of the RG. $839 versus $1350. Bomb tower coming out. Musketeer and a Knight with one claw skeleton. We're gonna take down this RG. Only one shot onto the tower. Miner left hand lane. Fisherman gonna fish slap this away. Wall breaker's not really gonna be able to do too much damage. Musk on the right hand side. Just chipping away the tower. A little bit more here, a little bit more there. Hunter is going to get taken out. One claw skeleton's going to shut down this Fisherman. Miner left-hand side with the wall breakers. Got to find a way to shut it down. There it is. Oh, one wall breaker connects. 250 left onto the left-hand side, but I do not believe that is in fireball log range. Knight and Musky on the right-hand side. Bomb Tower is going to be really good as BenZer Riddell looking strong in this matchup. Log comes in. Bada bing! BenZer bing. BenZer Riddell is going to take game 4. And this is looking very scary for Aurora. This is going to be very interesting because I don't know if BenZer Riddell beat Line. Can anybody tell me, did BenZer Riddell beat Line? That's the question that we want to know. Line beat BenZer Riddell. Okay. So then it's going to go to plus minus for the first 3 if BenZer Riddell can beat Aurora. My real name is Kevin. And I think Aurora still stays in first because of that. Yesterday's matchups got replayed. If anybody is wondering why the standings are the way they are. Kevin, that comedian. I am a comedian. Yes, I am. Hilarious. Rich is actually a comedian. All right, here we go. Game 5, BenZer Riddell versus Aurora. Fisherman trying to get as much damage as possible onto the left-hand side. Musketeer. Fisherman gonna pull the Hunter. Good bar barrel here from Aurora. As the Hunter, still gonna do a little bit of damage to the tower. Nope. Snowball is good. Golem is boring. Well, we've only seen about 1, maybe 2 golems in the entire No-Tilt World Championship. Stage 3. Interesting play here from Aurora, throwing down the 1-cost skeletons as well. Fish slaps are going to drop here, but the skeleton dragons getting a little bit of damage off onto the right-hand side tower. AUK leaking a little bit of elixir. Balloon Lumberjack combination right-hand side with a Heal Spirit. Heal Spirit is going to be good. Healing it up. There's the snowball, and the bada bing has to throw out a fireball on the right-hand side. BenZer Riddell taking a lot of damage off the right-hand lane. Looking pretty good in Game 5. Aurora trying to hold on as there's a Lumberjack Fisherman combination right-hand lane. Balloon is going to come out. Balloon is going to be good with the Rage. Snowball. He is down. Snowball's going to be good here as the balloon connects onto the tower, and adios as the right-hand side tower falls. RG, Fisherman, Hunter, combination on the right-hand side. It's got to get enough damage onto the tower to be worth it. Earthquake is going to come down. Lumberjack trying to clear out the RG as fast as humanly possible. Heal Spirit is going to be good as the tower stays with 70 HP. It ain't over yet as the Hunter stays alive here. Fisherman gonna get it in time. As the fish slap is good. 70 health on the right. That could get Earthquake down. No problemo. As BenZer Riddell just trying to survive this one. Heal Spirit, Musketeer, Royal Recruits on the left-hand side with a Lumberjack. Lumberjack could get maximum value here. Lumberjack getting off a little bit more. Is there going to be a balloon? That is the question. No. Going to drop a Fisherman in the back. Playing very slow. Musketeer, Fisherman, backhand side for BenZer Riddell as a UK. Got right back into this matchup. Heal Spirit's going to come in. Heal Spirit's not going to do too much. But the Muskie does survive. Earthquake coming down as well. Lumberjack Just trying to heal up everything. Musketeer actually locked onto the Hunter. Huge combination here. Balloon gonna come down onto the left-hand side here for BenZer Riddell as the snowball is perfectly played. The Hunter trying to figure out where the balloon is. Lost its sights as the balloon connects 2 times and def damage is good. BenZer Riddell getting down a Fisherman as well on the right-hand side. Oh, wow. It pulled the Heal Spirit. Yikes. As the RG gets off a little bit more damage onto the left-hand lane. Good Fisherman combination here as the Lumberjack just does not know what to do. Royal Recruits raged up here onto the left-hand side. Musketeer trying to get as much value as humanly possible. Snowball is down, so the balloon probably won't be able to connect to the left-hand side tower. Lumberjack coming in onto the left-hand lane. Got to drop down a balloon as well. Got to cycle to a Snowball as fast as possible. Here, Spear comes in. Where's the Giant Snowball? Giant Snowball not going to be able to get played. That means that's not going to be damage onto the left-hand side. AUK throwing down the RG left-hand lane. Lumberjack trying to clear it out, but ain't gonna be able to do nothing as the RG connects and takes down the tower. Aurora is going to be the champion. BenZer Riddell could not have afforded to throw out his snowball on defense there. He needed to push away the Hunter once again to get a balloon connection on that left-hand side tower as Aurora was able to sneak in and take that victory. What a play right there. Oof. Oof. Needed the Giant Snowball to push away the Hunter, just did not have it. He should have taken the extra RG hit on defense, really would have been irrelevant, and then pushed with that balloon with the Giant Snowball just to push away the Hunter. Played great by BenZer Riddell, but Aurora was able to pick up the victory there. STEDarkLord cannot qualify. What does Enchatin mean, Kevin? Enchatin is just a name. Aurora, look at that. He puts up the number 1 because that's the position he is in going to stage 4. I believe that means he plays... Does that mean he plays boss first? Is that what that means? Does that mean he plays boss? I have to see exactly what that means, but I think that means he plays boss. Yo, Chan, when are we going to get the old Giant Graveyard? Oof, the Giant Graveyard. Absolutely amazing. Boss is still in this. Yes, Boss actually qualified for stage 4 already. What are the times of West today? West is in 4 hours from right now. West starts in 4 hours on the No Tilt YouTube channel. I believe Rich will be commentating this today. Watch the replays of this last matchup. STEDarkLord versus Dmos is the last match. You think so, Martin? Wow, Chet, you've been working hard. Have. This is the first 2 hours of my usually 14-hour day every day. Coach and chat, OP. And the last game here, unfortunately, that was it. RG able to take down the tower on the left. BenZer Riddell beat Paradox and JupiterKing, so he is qualified no matter what. Paradox versus JupiterKing here. Determines the final 4 players. So with the head-to-head being the first tiebreaker, BenZer Riddell would be 2-0 versus JupiterKing and Paradox. If Paradox beats JupiterKing, he is 1-1, and JupiterKing would be 0-2. Big matchup, Paradox versus JupiterKing, but first we will see Dmos versus STEDarkLord. Is there a schedule? Yes, the schedule is Dmos versus STEDarkLord is next. The next match after that will be JupiterKing versus Paradox for the remaining player. Basically, if Jupiter wins, he comes in second. If he loses, he's out of the top 4. Is that how it works? Dmos versus STEDarkLord. Nobody wants to lose this matchup if you're here. Boss probably was watching that match with Aurora, seeing what his opponent would be playing versus him. Didn't really give him much. That's the beauty of what Aurora was able to do there. He was able to run whatever deck he wanted. Not really giving up too many decks that he was going to be playing in the No Tilt World Championship. Another shot from the RG here onto the left-hand lane. Giant Skeleton Fisherman. On the left-hand side here, so it looks like STEDarkLord is going to be playing an RG deck. Mega Knight and Skeleton Dragons are banned in this matchup. RG aggressively played at the bridge here. Interesting. Not going to get any value as Wall Breakers are played on the right for Dmos. Giant Skeleton RG. Wizard down on the left-hand side here with a Giant Skeleton played in the back. B-Wizard going to get off a lot of connections on the left-hand side tower. RG just trying to get the value up. Hunter is going hunting here. Log was played there just to defend that last wall breaker, not trying to give him any extra HP. Miner on the right-hand side. E-Wizard's going to come down, shutting it away. There will be no extra damage today. STEDarkLord does not want to give 1 HP away. Heal Spirit on the right-hand lane, but that is going to get absolutely annihilated by the Hunter. Giant Skeleton on the left-hand lane. and right-hand side. Left and right aggressively pushed. Fireball's going to come in. Fireball's actually only going to take down the Hunter there. Interesting that he didn't try to take down the Fisherman as well. RG is down arrows, just trying to clear it out as fast as possible. Beautiful play by Darklord as the log comes in hot. The log takes care of the one-core skeletons, and the RG absolutely pummels the tower all the way down to 402. Mega Knight being banned. One of the only cards Dmos has really won with in this tournament. Great ban here from Darklord as he is in complete control of this matchup. Log comes in right-hand side. The Fireball with the Musky. Wizard comes down later to be able to shut that down. Giant Skeleton RG, only way to get damage onto the tower. He does not have a fixed spell in his repertoire. Miner on the right-hand lane with double wall breakers. Wall breakers getting an arrow down. RG not getting any value whatsoever. 309 remains onto the tower. Log comes in. Log ain't going to get that much value. Fireball is out. E-Wizard. Oh, E-Wizard gets absolutely annihilated. The Heal Spirit comes in. Arrows. The Log. Can he get another arrows off onto the left-hand side tower? It is going to be close. Who's going to be able to cycle faster? Miner coming in on the right-hand side. Fireball's going to come out. Fireball's going to be good. Oh, baby! Darklord! Woo! Darklord able to take this one. What a close game. One minor connection. More would have been the difference. Dmos picking up that victory. What a victory from Dmos. Sorry, Darklord. Dmos just not able to pick up the win. Does 48 crown tower damage. At level 9 miner. Take a shot every time Enchatin's commentary makes you smile. It's gonna be a lot of shots. Wildlife Louie's in our clan. Alright, sounds good, Storm. What up, Golden Boy? Dmos taking the tower on the left-hand side here with just a Knight Graveyard. This is kind of one of those games where we see another tower for tower trade right off the bat. Potentially Dmos can shut this down though. Rage coming in on the right-hand lane, kind of just ignored by Darklord. This is one of those situations where you just ignore everything and push for a 3 crown. We've seen this plenty of times from Darklord already. Unfortunately for Darklord, there's a poison in Dmos' deck. Lava Clone. Can he do it? Skeletons on the right-hand lane. Delivery is going to be way too late. My pizza's cold. Lava Hound, Baby Dragon, right-hand side here. Not really any value is going to be played. Baby Dragon goes in front of the Lava Hound. 1-claw skeletons are down. Knight's going to come down as well here. Musketeer is in. Darklord, unfortunately, just does not know what to do right now. Still ahead by a little bit of HP. Dmos got to get down this Knight Graveyard. This is going to be a huge push on the right. Poison. Musky not going to lock onto the tower. He was not ready for the Skarmy. As the Skarmy absolutely pummels that Musketeer down. No damage taken here. As there's 1-claw skeletons and a Mega Minion. On the right-hand side, Lumberjack is coming down here from Darklord. Darklord looking really good in this matchup. Baby Dragon is going to shut down everything on the right. Ridel coming out here from the Lumberjack. Can DarkLord do it? That is the question everybody wants to know. Clone Ruski coming out, but bada bing, bada boom, as DarkLord gets royal delivery. You gotta tip that pizza man on that one, as the entire push gets absolutely crumbled. That was like 20 elixir absolutely annihilated by one royal delivery. Musketeer on the right-hand side here with the Knight, just trying to completely shut down everything that DarkLord is playing. DarkLord throwing out these clones, trying to figure out a way to get damage onto the tower. Musketeer and 1-cost Skeletons are going to be good at cleaning up everything. Lumberjack on the right-hand side. Not going to get too much value here, as a plethora of defense is coming in from Dmos. Bats and Baby Dragon are going to close this down. There is a clone onto the field now, but a poison is just going to insert cry face emoji. DarkLord just does not have the answers, as a Mega Minion is slowly played now in the back. Flying Machine is going to get way too much value, as DarkLord does not. Oh, the Mega Minion. Wow, what is going on? This Mega Minion. Wow, that was actually insane. That Flying Machine just did not want to die. I want to know how much that cost, that Flying Machine, to stay alive for that long. Skeleton Barrel here just trying to slowly survive. Musketeer down as well. No real damage here, no real big spells. No real way to get damage onto the tower as the Lumberjack comes in. Can he get down? 2 Lava Hounds. That's how you win this game if you were DarkLord. 2 Lava Hounds with a clone. Poison. Lumberjack. Skeleton Barrel. Onto the King Tower. Clone Ruski coming down. A lot of damage. 1608. He just made things really interesting. 15 seconds remain in the game. Here comes a Knight with a Graveyard combination. Skeletons. Oh, that's going to be game over, boys. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Oof, as Dmos takes it home. DarkLord just was not able to take down the King Tower enough, and Dmos is gonna be victorious in game 2, tying this one up 1-1. A card that could heal a tower, viable, or just end it? Yeah, that would. So, if any card is able to heal your tower, I feel like that would just lead to the game ties. And that would not be... That wouldn't be good. Unfortunately, that just would not be great. Any way to heal your tower just feels like it could just draw games. What's up, TC? What up, Golden Boy? And the King Tower has been activated. DarkLord playing pretty good to start out this match. Giant Sparky for DarkLord here onto the left-hand side. Musketeer coming out from Dmos. Sparky clearing down a 1-cost Skeletons. Log coming in as well. Sparky staying alive. We have a Wizard! Oh, baby, we got some Harry Potter action on the left-hand lane as the Wizard gonna connect 2 times. On the left, we got Harry 2 time. on the left-hand side of your 966 remains onto the tower. Minion Horde gonna get slowly pulled away by the one-claw skeletons here. Good play here from Dmos, but he is taking a lot of damage after he was not able to shut down anything. Dmos gotta somehow, some way deal with this elixir pump. That's a pretty good way to deal with it, as the miner chunks it all the way down. What up, Whackstab? What's up, HG No Mercy? What's up, Shock? Tornado is going to come in. Tornado is going to be good. Sparky right-hand lane here. With a giant in front as well. Swishing up lanes. With the Minion Horde as well. Minion Horde coming in here. Really old school deck from DarkLord. I believe this deck also had a miner. Sparky's gonna connect to the tower and the minions. Or should I say Winions. Taking a tower to 379. DarkLord. What a deck it... What a deck he is throwing out here today. Giant on the left-hand side, trying to do a little shake and bake Ricky Bobby. Lumberjack coming out as well. Lumberjack and the Wizard gonna clear out everything. Sparky almost got that connection onto the tower, and uh-oh. Lumberjack is getting pulled. Minions onto the left-hand lane here. Not gonna get too much value. Lumberjack Rage would have been the game. Sparky on the right-hand lane here, trying to clear down everything. Bada bing, bada boom. As the tornado is good. DarkLord looking really strong in this match. Dmos cannot believe what is happening. One core skeletons. Gonna get chipped down here. Lumberjack and Minion Horde. Gonna get too much value onto the tower as the wall breaker. Double connection on the left-hand lane. DarkLord's going to be in a little bit of trouble when it gets to triple elixir time. Should be popping a giant in the back. There it is. Giant Wizard from DarkLord here, just trying to survive. Got to get down another giant behind it. Lumberjack. Not able to take down the tower. Here's the double giant combination that we were just talking about earlier. Minion Horde coming down. Minion Horde's going to be good on the defense. Giant's just not going to be able to connect. Lumberjack is in a little bit of trouble as well. Just trying to shut down everything. 330 left on the right-hand lane. He could lose here. Miner coming in. Miner not going to get anything. Oh, no. Oh, no! As it's over. DarkLord splitting his damage right and left. Gonna lose this matchup. Dmos is gonna take game 3 as DarkLord kept on pushing the right, kept on pushing left, just did not have a game plan for that match, as Dmos is gonna take this one. DarkLord giving the people what they want. DarkLord is playing for the fans at this point. Who wants E-Barb's rage? I do. Little Vic throwing out $1. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Type 1 in the chat if you want to see E-Barbs. DarkLord and Dmos are already eliminated from the No Tilt World Championship. At this point, it's just have fun. he comes out with Eobarb's Rage, he's going to be my new favorite player in Clash Royale. I can see it. DarkLord and D.I.M.A.S just sitting chilling. Max Elixir. A little bit of leak action. All right, Night Witch on the right-hand side. Dmos is going to throw out a Musketeer. We got Golem for DarkLord. Golem Night Witch. Type 1 in the chat if you think he's got a clone. I'm going to type 1. Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand side here, DarkLord. Oh, the clone Ruski on the right-hand lane. You better believe it. As the Princess Tower still has to deal with this push. I do not know how he deals with this. Arrows, bats, not really going to be the greatest answer. But he does defend. People thought he didn't have clone in his deck. Graveyard right hand side here. Golem. Coming down as well. DarkLord using the Golem clone. Skeleton Barrel as well. Clone coming down here. Bats trying to get value. Not going to get anything though. Royal Delivery and Poison with the Bomb Tower is pretty much the death of DarkLord's deck. Pretty much hard countered here. Gotta give him an A for effort though. Putting on a show for the fans here at day 7. Everything at the bridge with a clone. Delivery is down. Delivery is good. Graveyard Poison. DarkLord is gonna fall to Dmos, but DarkLord taking it for what it's worth. Having fun in the last day of No Tilt. That's what it is about. DarkLord gave the fans what they wanted. Gotta love it. Why wouldn't he try Hard Mate? He's in a tournament. Right now he's currently 1-5. Eliminated. He can't make any more money. He can't advance to the next stage. At this point, you may as well have fun. DarkLord entertain us. Thanks a lot. Dmos and DarkLord GG. Nobody should be hating on DarkLord for playing troll decks. He gave the fans what they wanted. To get to this point, you have to be better than millions of players. Jen, you the real MVP. Thank you. Our last matchup of the day and the most important matchup is coming out soon. JupiterKing versus Paradox. Everybody better get your popcorn. JupiterKing could win this and move on to potentially second place or stay in third. If JupiterKing loses this, I'm pretty sure he is eliminated from the No Tilt World Championship. Not 100% sure on that. We will see the standings. If Aurora still plays CGRG, he will lose the first match, potentially. What's up, Mr. Bacon? No, I can't do that. I own 4 different businesses, Mr. Bacon. Fortunately, I would never be able to move somewhere to commentate. The pay would have to be ridiculous. Aurora line. JupiterKing, BenZer, Riddell. Paradox. Did JupiterKing beat line? I got myself some sunburn? No, I don't. I actually used a face mask yesterday. A charcoal face mask. It's really, really good. Give you guys some tips. I'll even show you what it is. It's called a deep sea mud mask from Pure Body Naturals. It's a charcoal infused face mask. If you're a guy and you have acne or you have a breakout or whatever, I use that because I break out very, very rarely. But when I use that, usually takes me about 30 hours after a breakout to clear back up. 200 IQ for everybody. Paradox coming out here. BenZer Riddell is already qualified. Paradox and JupiterKing are fighting for that last spot. Chen and Rumman the best duo. True. So if JupiterKing wins this, he comes in second place. If JupiterKing loses this, he finishes in fifth. Paradox. Should qualify if he wins this. Chatting your Ebola, Shakola. Poison on the left-hand lane here, just slowly chipping down the Musketeer. So we'll decide the fourth and final qualifier. Hog Rider on the right-hand lane, slowly chipping down the right-hand side tower here. Down to 2270. Knights are just slowly going to be playing. Did you know that the Knight only has a sword in his left hand? Wouldn't you assume it ever switches to the right hand? So we have a Muskie. On the right hand side, Hog Rider coming off here with a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon slowly chipping down this Hog Rider. Hog Rider gets off a lot of damage. 1358 onto the left hand side. Graveyard comes down. Graveyard getting off a little bit of damage here with a poison as well. Baby Dragon locking onto the tower. Paradox looking really strong in game number 1. This might be an entire tower. Baby Dragon spits onto the tower here. 94. Life left. Hog Rider, Musketeer, and a Knight. On the left-hand side, Goblin Cage doesn't really get much value at all. Snowball is going to come in. Hog Rider does not connect. 28 seconds remain onto the tower. Just got to stop this next Hog Rider on the left-hand side. Knight and Hog Rider here. Goblin Cage going to be played into... What is this? Paradox will hold on and take game number 1 for JupiterKing. Fisherman is banned from Paradox. JupiterKing, interestingly enough, did not ban a card. I do not see in a world where you do not ban a card. Yes. BenZer Riddell is already qualified. Paradox versus JupiterKing will determine the 4th qualifier. Paradox taking first blood in this matchup. JupiterKing in a little bit of trouble here. Interestingly enough, he did not ban a card. 41 global is my highest finish. I am retired from pro play, yes. Yes, I am, Judge. The No Tilt channel on YouTube. The Knight is a fencer, and those guys usually only proficient with a sword on their main hand of choice. Yeah, so who's the lefty? Why do we have a lefty game design? What do you mean, what if Paradox actually wins? Paradox wins, he moves on. Simple as that. If Paradox wins, it's as simple as that. JupiterKing is eliminated from the tournament. It's that simple. Enchatin, did you pay your full retirement insurance? I wish. Is there still point in Paradox winning? If he wins, he can go to the next round. Yeah, if he wins. If Paradox wins, he moves on. Simple as that. Yes, I do remember the Super Magical Cup days. False. Paradox will be in 4th place then. JupiterKing wins, he will be in 2nd place. Alright, huge match for JupiterKing. You do not want to go down 0-2 to start it out. RG from Paradox, one of the best decks in the game here. RG, Skeleton Dragons, Barpot is down. Barpot's down, but the Barpot not really going to get too much value here. 4 barbarians do spawn onto that RG, though, and shut it down before it is able to get off any damage onto the tower. JupiterKing potentially running graveyard. JupiterKing. Who has the matchup here? Well, I want to say JupiterKing has the matchup, but it could really go any way. Like, if Paradox is able to out-rotate the Barb Hut, which he could, anything can happen in this matchup. Baby Dragon right inside here, trying to get value as the switcheroo. With the RG, Musky comes down. Barbot not going to come down here in time. Fireball is out. Fireball is going to just chunk down the Musketeers. The RG gets off another shot. Skeletal Dragons are going to be played here, clearing out the Barbarians and the Knight on the left-hand side. Heal Spirit. Oh, Heal Spirit is going to be played a little late here. Big misplay from Paradox as he is going to take a lot of damage there. Can't be affording to make big misplays right now versus JupiterKing. Need to start playing perfectly if you're going to want to win this matchup. Barbud is down on the left-hand side. RG's coming out here with the Skeleton Dragons. A lot of value here for JupiterKing. Paradox in a lot of trouble. As the Fireball comes in, Fireball's going to be decent here. Log, not going to be able to chip out the Muskie, but the Muskie will take care of business. Heal Spirit is going to be good. One Claw Skeletons are dropped here onto the left-hand side. RG on the left. Snowball's down. One shot onto the right-hand side tower. Log is going to be played a little bit too aggressively there. Had to wait another about half a second. So the Barbarians would have got double shot down as the Baby Dragon slowly moseys on to the left-hand side tower. Once again, another RG is played. Skeleton Dragons as well. Giant Snowballs coming in. Where is the Heal Spirit? Where is the Barb? But it is down. Good play right here from JupiterKing as he is just trying to hold on. Musketeer once again being played here from Paradox into back. Poison is coming out, chipping down to Muskie. RG one Claw Skeletons. RG with the Skeleton Dragons. Is the RG going to connect onto the tower? It is. Heal Spirit's going to come down as well. RG gets off 2 shots onto the tower. 11:30. And JupiterKing is in a little bit of trouble here. Fireball comes in left-hand side. Musketeer is going to get pushed to the right-hand side lane. Once again, another RG cycled from Paradox here with the Skeleton Dragons. Skeleton Dragons doing everything they can on the left-hand side. The Heal Spirit is down. The log is going to be good. It's going to take a little bit of chip off onto the tower. 10:58 remains onto the left-hand side tower. Poison coming down on defense is not going to be good because it's not going to be able to be used with the Graveyard on offense. JupiterKing on his back foot here. RG is going to get off another shot onto the tower. It does. 8:04 remains onto the tower. Huge combination here on the left-hand side for JupiterKing, trying to get everything he can. Log on defense. Musketeer coming out as well. Heal Spirit is going to be coming out as well. So much life onto the left-hand side tower for Paradox. Another Graveyard cycled for JupiterKing, but it's going to be too little, too late. Paradox gonna take game number 2, and he is 1 win away from qualifying to stage 4. Oh. Paradox. Amazing pressure. Didn't allow JupiterKing to cycle the graveyards. Whew. JupiterKing needs a miracle here. Jupiter is not already qualified. Who are qualified to stage 4? BenZer, Riddell, Line, Aurora, Vidor, Boss, Schwarzen, and why can't I think of the 4th player from West? Who's the 4th player in West that's qualified? Airserv. Log left hand side here for Paradox. Paradox throwing down wall breakers on the right. 1 claw skeletons are going to deal with that. No big deal. Knight coming down. That's Paradox running minor bats here. Right hand lane. Eel Spirit. Gonna take off a little bit of damage, but 2 bats still on to the right-hand side tower. Takes the tower down to 1959. Spear Goblins are down as well. As wall breakers are cycled. JupiterKing just looks like he's on his back foot for the start of this matchup. Miner. Just chipping away at the tower. Chippity chip, chippity chip. RG from JupiterKing here in the back. Not the best RG deck in the game. See if he is able to pick it up. And still pick up this victory. What does Paradox have as his last card? That's going to determine a lot in this matchup. Bats are coming down on the right-hand lane. If Paradox does not have a building, he is in trouble. Paradox probably thinking that RG would not be played with the Fisherman ban. Bomb tower is down from Paradox here. Alright, so at least he has a building. Could be worse. Fireball coming in. Knight trying to clear out this RG as fast as possible with the bats and the spear goblins. RG does not connect onto the tower as there is a miner on the backhand side. Spear goblins getting off a little bit of chip onto the right hand side, and the left hand side tower takes a little bit as well. We have Leonardo absolutely pummeling the right-hand side tower. Bomb tower is still in Paradox's hand, and he can keep on flooding the bridge. This is Paradox's match to lose. Double wall breaker is going to connect to the Goblin Cage. Paradox has just a faster cycle. He can keep on flooding. The moment an RG is played, there's going to be a lot of pressure on the opposite lane. Good bats here from Paradox. Miner comes out with the Spear Goblins, just trying to get more damage off onto the tower. Not going to get that much at all. Miner, though, does get off 2 shots. RG down, right-hand lane. Bomb tower has to be played here. A little bit of leak of elixir from Paradox. Bats coming in there with the Knight. 1 shot from the RG. Tower goes down to 1151. Miner comes in. 1 claw skeletons are down. Goblin Cage is good as well. 2 shots from the Miner, though. Chip the tower down to 1033 wall breakers. 920 right-hand side. Miner coming in on the right here with a fireball. Big fireball connection. It doesn't really hit anything besides the tower. That could be the difference in this game. Here is the bomb tower. Oh no. Very big overcommittal from Paradox. Is he going to be okay? He cycles back to the fireball. But oh no, pretty big misplay right there from Paradox. That could potentially cost him the game. He's got to cycle back to his bomb tower. There it is. Bomb tower is down. Wallbreaker connects onto the left-hand lane, but that does nothing. Log comes in onto the right-hand lane. Miner's coming out. And connects. Log is going to be good as well here. Wallbreakers on the right. Got to drop a bomb tower. Oh no. Oh no. Does he have enough elixir? Oh, Paradox is gonna take the game. JupiterKing gonna fall 0-3 as Paradox is going to take it home. JupiterKing falls 3-0 as Paradox with the clutch 3-0, stapling his way into round 4. Wow. Unbelievable gameplay from Paradox today. Untiltable. That's the difference. This is a big boy matchup right there, where the pressure was on. JupiterKing unfortunately went with an RG deck, his probably comfort pick, even without the Fisherman or Hunter, and just was not able to take it home. Paradox is going to shock JupiterKing. And just like that, JupiterKing is eliminated from the No Tilt World Championship. Wow. Today is finished. West will be in 3 hours. Didn't ban a card versus Paradox. Not sure why you would ever not ban a card in Clash Royale. Took Paradox for granted. Didn't really scout him. If you're not going to ban a card versus a player in a professional matchup, that just means you did not take enough time to scout the player. And that is going to cost him. That one wall breaker that could. And there it is, the final standings of East. Aurora in first, Line in second, BenZer Riddell in third, and Paradox coming out in fourth, moving on to stage 4. JupiterKing, Quad-S, Dmos, and Darklord are on the bottom. Oriskal thought anything that banned would hurt himself more. I don't think you could. I'm just not going to say what I was about to say. What's that, Possum? What's up, man? What's up? What's up, Khalif? What up, Pogger? The head-to-head tiebreaker was the difference. BenZer Riddell beat both Paradox and JupiterKing. Paradox beat JupiterKing. So in the three-way head-to-head, BenZer Riddell was 2-0, Paradox was 1-1, and JupiterKing was 0-3. BenZer Riddell making it in third, Paradox in fourth, sneaking into the No Tilt World Championship today. Very great games from everybody. Amazing matchups. Enchatin, you should commentate FIFA. True. Can we see the bracket for tomorrow since we already know the top 4 on West? I don't know if we have the exact top 4 on West, what their standings are. But we do. This is the bracket, though. We will show you this. So it could be right now Aurora versus Boss on the top left. Line versus the third in West, which is, I believe, Vidor, right? Then you have the first in West, which could be Schwarzen versus the fourth in East, which is... Or did Air Surfer take down... is Air Surfer ahead of Schwarzen? Maybe Air Surfer versus Paradox. There we go. And then potentially Schwarzen versus BenZer Riddell. Before you go, guys, like and subscribe to No Tilt to be notified for the No Tilt World Championship. Tomorrow, guys, the same exact time that this stream started today, the No Tilt World Finals Grand Final Playoff Stage 4 bracket will be held. But until tomorrow, guys, I am going to sign off. 3 hours from now, Rich will be commentating the West bracket, or the West round robin of the No Tilt World Championship, where we will have the remaining 4 players fill out that bracket that we just showed you in anticipation for tomorrow's grand finals. JupiterKing is eliminated from the tournament after falling to Paradox today. Stay safe, stay healthy, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching the No Tilt World Championship. Use creator code Enchatin in the shop. And I will see each and every single one of you guys tomorrow for the grand finals. Be good, everybody. Take it easy. And